Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I thank Honourable Ketan Lal for the question this morning. I perhaps wish to begin by addressing a point of clarity, and that there is no such development that was undertaken by government known as Velovelo foreshore development in Lautoka. What was undertaken by government was an adjacent parcel of real estate, which is called the Wairambitia Economic Zone Development. It's right next to each other, but they share the same parcel of foreshore. But by way of an update, Madam Deputy Speaker, that development that was undertaken by government in Wairambitia, of which the approval to lease was issued in 2017, has now been completed. The peripheral survey has been approved, at least the dry part, or the dry land part of the lease had been approved in January of 2024. We continue to liaise with the Ministry of Trade, who are ultimately going to be the organizer of the development around that piece of land. But what may seem to have been the cause of the delay from when this development was first hatched in between then and now was the time that it took between government and ILTB, the negotiation with the Lautoka landowners, who are owners of the parcels of land that needed to be acquired. A portion of the money that was set aside for this development, to perhaps the tune of just a little over 640,000, was paid to TLTB for the lease. And with the preliminary work, such as the acquisition and the periphery survey of the land completed, we will soon be handing over to the Ministry of Trade the leases from TLTB through the Ministry of Lands and Mineral Resources. And once the leases have been registered, the Trade Ministry will have their own plans on how to roll out that program. Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Minister.